Ladies and gentlemen, welcome. My name is Sunset Vista and thank you for tuning in to today's tutorial. As promised, this video will be an upgrade tutorial for the Apothicon Sword on Shadows of Evil. Before we start, there are a few things I need to inform you of which is required for this tutorial. Number 1, you need to have the Pack-a-Punch open to do this, and you can find my tutorial linked down below. Number 2, we obviously need to have the original Apothicon Sword, and my tutorial for that will be linked down below also. And number 3, an upgraded shotgun is not essential, but make this 100 times easier for you, especially on solo. So, with all that out of the way, if you are ready to continue, then let's go. So, the first thing we need to do is identify which character you are. Looking down to where your points are, you will notice an emblem of your character. On screen now will be the names of each character matching up to their icons. Once we know which character we are, then we can move on to step 2. Now, it's important to know which character you are, as we need to go to our character's ritual site. So, if you are Nero, then your ritual site is above the spawn area. If you are Jessica, then your ritual site is the Black Lace Blesque in the Footlight District. If you are Campbell, then your ritual site is the Anvil Boxing Gym. And finally, if your character is Vincent, then you must go to the ritual site located in the Ruby Rabbit. Once you reach your character's ritual site, you will see a spirit floating above the ritual table. Hold the action button and it will give you the Arch Ovum. If you do not see the spirit, then you are either at the wrong ritual site or you haven't opened Pack-a-Punch. Once you have received the Arch Ovum, then we can move on to the next step. Now we have the Arch Ovum, we can begin the upgrade process. Dotted around the map are 4 ritual circles and these are painted red. The 4 locations are just outside of spawn, outside of the boxing gym, outside of the burlesque, and final circle is outside the Ruby Rabbit. Now this step is easier with a Pack-a-Punch shotgun, as I noted earlier. Once we stand in the middle of the circle, press the action button and you will place the Arch Ovum in the centre, and then a single Magua will spawn. Another tip is to do this at the end of each round when you can save a couple of zombies. This will make it a whole lot easier for you. Once we have killed the Magua, then we can move on to the second ritual circle. However, we need to wait until the next round, as we can only do 1 ritual per round. So once you start the round, keep a couple of zombies again and then head on over to the next ritual circle. Once you have your few zombies left, head on over to the next ritual circle and activate it the same way you did the first time. However, because this is ritual number 2, 2 Maguas will spawn this time. If you have a upgraded shotgun, then this won't be too much trouble for you. Once you have killed both of the Maguas, then end the round, keep a couple of zombies from the next round and then head on over to the next ritual circle. Once you are at ritual circle number 3, activate it again by standing in the middle, and this time 3 Maguas will spawn. Take your time to kill these, don't rush, but be sure not to kill off your zombies or you'll end the round making it a lot tougher for you. Once you have defeated all 3 of the Maguas, then you can end your round, leave the last few zombies from your next round and make your way to the final ritual circle. Once you are at your final ritual circle, get ready, because not 1, not 2, not even 3, but 4 Maguas will spawn this time. Again, take your time, train around the map and take the Maguas down one at a time. Be careful not to take out your zombies either. Once we have taken out the Maguas and you finish shouting and cheering at your TV, then we can move on to the final step of the upgrade process. So for the final step, all you need to do is approach your ritual site again, the place where we picked up the Arch Ovum, and hold the action button on the spirit. This will give him your sword. Then you can go ahead and pick up the newly upgraded Apothicon Sword from his hands. Now this sword is referred to as the Reborn Sword or the Keeper Sword, and depending on which character you are, the name of the sword in the bottom right will be slightly different. And that is that. You now know how to upgrade the Apothicon Sword on Shadows of Evil. If you manage to do this solo, then a huge pat on the back to you, as this is extremely difficult. But if you did manage to do it either solo or co-op, then don't forget to leave a thumbs up on the video, click that subscribe button to show your support, and until next time, from this side of the sunset, peace out.